Matos, welcome to the Phoenix College Athletic Podcast. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
So, right now you're in the Hanley Center, uh, where I'm not going back yet, but I'm look forward to going back. How's it feel to get out of your home and actually be there? What's it like?
It feels pretty good actually. And yesterday was our first day back to provide some limited services for students in person, um, and it did. You know, we're in this business because we want to help students and we want to move them along. And right now I feel like they need help more than ever. And so, Phoenix College has made the decision to actually open up our enrollment center to help students with whatever they need to kind of get going in the fall, even though we're getting down to the wire here. So if they need advising, if they need financial aid assistance, um, just registering for classes, any of that stuff, we're here to do that.
So, speaking towards that, what are your recommendations for any student that wants to attend Phoenix College and they haven't got admitted, nothing? What would you suggest as their first step?
So the first step, I mean, obviously you're going to apply to Phoenix College, and there's the website for that. Um, and if you're comfortable, doing it on your own, on a computer, um, then absolutely, knock yourself out. Go ahead and do that. But if you um, feel like you need that kind of in-person assistance, know that we are on campus here, and you can come in Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 p.m. and we're going to help you out with that. There'll be somebody there to kind of look over your shoulder and answer any questions you have that might come up on the application, or and then Fridays we're here from 10 to 4. Um, and then there's also the Phoenix College chat option, so you can chat with a person really about any part of the process. So if you need help applying, if you need questions about how do I get fully admitted, what steps do I need to take, we provide all those services still online, and you can get assistance through the chat feature. That's just phoenixcollege.edu/chat. And then you'll see the different buckets: general information, admissions and records, financial aid, veterans, international student services. They're all there. And, if it's after hours, so we typically run chat until 7 p.m. on Monday through Thursday. Um, and I think 5 p.m. on Fridays. But if jump on after that time, you can still go into the chat feature and submit your question, and then the next time someone's available, they will uh, they will respond to you via email, and then you can get that chat conversation going. So really, anywhere you're at in the process, at any stage or whatever comfort level you need, I think we're here to try and meet you there and provide that service. Um,
The one thing we also can call if they call 602-285-777. Um, they can go that route too. And I think the key, and the students I'm working with, uh, I think the key is being able to ask the right questions. And so before you call or go on chat, I think, and correct me if we're wrong or give suggestions, is really know what you need. If you need financial aid, or if you're a veteran, if you are needing help with getting classes, if you're an athlete or whatever it may be, have those bullet points written down. And so when you call or go through chat, that you're saying, all right, I'm a student that need help with nursing. I want to go through that process or whatever it is, or I need financial aid. Or, I'm stuck in a process. Ask specifically those keywords like financial aid, veterans, the degree that you're pursuing, and then I think we'll have a better opportunity to help you via chat or over the phone. I think that's the key. That's what I've dealt with. They're like, I don't know how to get admitted. I'm like, go through the chat and say I need help getting admitted. Exactly what you said,
Right.
and they'll help you.
Yeah, so absolutely. And I think writing your questions down is critical. Um, Especially if you have more than one. And most of the time, most students have more than one question. But you write them down because once you get so excited that you got somebody on the phone or that you're actually chatting with a live person, and you ask your first question and you kind of go down a rabbit hole, and 20 minutes later you're so excited that that question was answered, and you feel like you're kind of moving along, but you forgot to ask the other two questions that you had. So
Yep.
whether, like you're saying, whether you're calling in or whether you're chatting, even sending an email, write those questions down first, and then have them ready there. Other things that are going to help us help students is, if they know kind of where they're at in the process. Are you a current student who's just registering for the next semester? Are you a new student and you've already applied and been admitted? Um, you know, what's your student number? So that number, usually begins with a three. Right now, the newer students have a 367 and a few other digits behind that. So that's your student number, and then you have your MEID, your Maricopa Enterprise ID number. This is the most common one. It's typically the first three letters of your first name, and then a string of 7 digits or so. After that, that allows us to quickly access your student file, when we're talking with you or chatting with you, to kind of see, what's in your student center. So having that information is super helpful, um, so that we can help you more efficiently.
Yeah, I think everything you said is be good to have. Write it down, write your questions, and definitely have your MEID, your student ID number on you. That definitely makes it easier of a process, even though we can look it up on our side, but it would definitely speed up the process. So make sure you have those
Right.
two things. You know what? One of the favorite things that I enjoy about you, I think, I know in your job description retention's in there, but I think you retain uh, faculty and staff more so than just from your barbecue. I miss the Friday barbecues, and you would make. I mean, you're making gourmet hot dogs. Uh, you're cooking fish, I think, at one point, steak. Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
a lot of things I can't eat anymore because I went plant based. We'll see how long that lasts. But as soon as I go off, as soon as we have those barbecues again, I'll definitely partake.
Right.
Other than that, you know, we appreciate you and everything you do, especially your cooking ability with the barbecue. Um, is there are you taking out the big Phoenix College bus or whatever that thing is?
Yeah,
What
right. So we call that the Mobile Outreach Unit, the MOU, Phoenix College. So you might see it, if you see us driving around. Um, it's a fully functioning, fully mediated uh, machine. It's not just a rolling billboard. So, once COVID, the COVID situation kind of settles down, and we'll be taking uh, the mobile outreach unit to different places here in the community, and depending on the time of year, helping students, apply or work with their FAFSA. We actually have space in there for 5 workstations with their own monitors and things, so we're able to help in that capacity. Um, so look for us, if we're able to provide that service while still, being mindful of the CDC guidelines with social distancing and things like that. So we're hoping to get that rolling once we get through our peak season here. So starting in September, you'll see us out. And so students can, if they have a question about Phoenix College, they can stop in. If they need help with something, they can stop in. If they want to join the Alumni Association, I have the little packs there to join the Alumni Association. So yeah, we're really excited about that new addition there. Dr. Johnson was able to get us this, I don't know, I think it's a 27-foot box truck, and then our IT department worked with maintenance folks to really trick it out. And so I'm excited to get it out on the road.
Yeah, I am. I've seen it from the outside. I haven't been inside, but I'm definitely excited about that because there's a lot of events. I mean, there was one event I went to, the Food City soccer event, where you supplied us like 100 shirts that we were giving out to
Hmm.
alumni and whatnot. So, um, be nice to bring the bus there.
Yeah, for
For sure.
sure.
There's so many events that that we could bring it to. It'd be pretty awesome. I'm excited for things to change and look forward to doing that. And maybe you'll drive and I'll sit in the passenger seat and we'll go advertise for Phoenix College. So,
Yeah.
but anyways, I appreciate your time, Michael, and I know you're busy and you look extremely tired, man. Get some sleep.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry. I am a
no,
little bit tired. I mean, that first day back yesterday, it was something else. Kind of wiped me out a little bit. So got a I got up early to get here early, and I'm dragging a little bit, but it's part of the job. It's why we do
yeah,
it.
time's weird right now. I still have kids at home. I mean, I'm being punished for not taking school serious when I was in elementary school, and now I'm being punished because I'm back in elementary school helping my son. So, and it's
Yeah,
tough.
I know it's tough.
So,
I'm lucky that I have a very self-sufficient 14-year-old. She is amazing, and yeah, I don't have to really worry about her at all. But I have friends that have elementary school, middle school kids, and it's tough, man.
it,
It's a lot of work, and
it's
you
getting
know,
better. This first week, it's our first week with it, so it's a lot of stuff that my son was switching tabs and going. I mean, it was tough. Basically we're teaching computer skills, so they're really getting that end learning out of it.
yeah,
So there's that. That's actually a good thing. So every kid going when they go back to school should be technologically advanced. So they're definitely
for
learning,
sure.
just different.
Yeah,
So those are things they're going to have to learn. But I appreciate your time. Get back to work, get some sleep, and thank you so much for coming on. And we'll talk to you soon.
it's my pleasure. Take it easy, buddy.